Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to SoulSync, where we dive deep into the signs, the energy, and all the little emotional hints we sometimes overlook. Today, we're talking about something that every girl wonders but never really asks out loud. How do you know if someone is secretly thinking about you? Is it just your imagination, or is there real energy behind it? Whether it's a crush, an ex, or someone who feels oddly connected to you, sometimes the universe drops little hints. And today, we're decoding those signs. Let's get into these subtle, spiritual, and psychological clues that someone out there just can't get you out of their head. 1. You suddenly feel emotional shifts out of nowhere. Have you ever felt randomly sad, anxious, or even giddy without anything in your life changing? Like, you're just walking and suddenly your heart feels heavy, or you start smiling for no reason? That might not be your energy. It could be their thoughts pulling on your emotional frequency. When someone is thinking intensely about you, especially with emotion, positive or unresolved, you can feel it in your soul like a wave. We're all made of energy, and when someone focuses deeply on you, their thoughts send out vibrations. If you're sensitive or spiritually connected, you'll pick up on it. Pay attention to those emotional shifts. Ask yourself, whose energy is this? You might be tuning into someone's thoughts without realizing it. You start dreaming about them, repeatedly. Dreams are one of the most powerful portals between conscious and subconscious worlds. If someone keeps popping up in your dreams, especially multiple nights in a row, it's a major sign they're thinking about you or energetically reaching out. Your subconscious may be responding to their focus on you, even if you haven't spoken to them in ages. What's wild is that these dreams often feel different, more vivid, more emotional. Sometimes they're romantic, sometimes confusing, but they stick. When this happens, don't brush it off. Your dream state is sensitive to emotional energy, and if they're showing up there consistently, it's more than coincidence. It's connection. 3. You start noticing random reminders of them. You're scrolling and suddenly see their name. A song they love plays when you walk into a store. Someone randomly brings up their hometown, or you spot a car just like theirs. These little coincidences might actually be energetic signs. When someone's thinking about you constantly, their energy starts to pull your attention in subtle ways. It's not always about memory. It's about attraction of energy. When two people are connected, even slightly, your mind starts to sync with theirs. These reminders may be the universe's way of saying they haven't forgotten you. It's low-key haunting, in the most romantic way. You feel like you're being watched in a non-creepy way. Ever had that weird tingle sense that someone's thinking about you right in that moment? Like you pause, feel a shift in the air, and look around, even though no one's physically there. That could be a psychic or intuitive hit. When someone is hyper-focused on you emotionally, your energy field can pick it up, especially if you're energetically bonded with someone, a crush, an ex, a soul tie. That attention can feel like pressure, warmth, or even a random burst of nervousness. It's their energy landing on you. And while it sounds spiritual or mystical, many people experience this during moments of deep connection or separation. 5. You get the sudden urge to text or check their profile. You're doing your own thing, focused on life, when suddenly, boom, you want to text them. Or you just need to check their story, their posts, their updates. And what's wild? Sometimes when you do, they just posted something. Or they were active. That's not just you being curious, that's energetic synchronicity. When someone is thinking about you, especially intensely, it often triggers your instincts. You become attuned to them and your body reacts. That urge to reach out isn't always random. It's your heart picking up on the fact that they're mentally and emotionally right there with you. 6. You start glowing in their presence without knowing why. If you run into them or are around them unexpectedly, you may catch yourself smiling for no reason, feeling extra alive, or suddenly becoming more aware of your body language. That glow-up isn't just attraction. It's energetic alignment. You're feeling the pull of their thoughts, desires, or curiosity directed toward you. And even if they don't say anything, people can feel when someone's focus is on them. So if you're around them and feel different, in a good way, more confident, more flirty, more open, chances are they've been thinking about you, and your body is already responding to their silent energy. 7. Mutual friends. Start mentioning them randomly. Ever notice how when someone's on your mind or thinking about you, their name just starts coming up in conversation? Like your friend casually says, "Oh, I saw him yesterday," or he asked about you, so even though you haven't spoken in weeks. That's not just timing, that's alignment. When energy is strong between two people, the universe starts aligning people and situations around you to bring attention to it. If mutual connections start bringing him up, or if you keep hearing little updates about him, it's likely because he's thinking about you, and the energy is rippling outward. 8. You just feel them in the room, even if they're not there. This one's deep. Sometimes, when someone thinks about you intensely, especially in an emotional or romantic way, it can feel like they're there. You might be lying in bed and suddenly feel warmth, or sitting alone and feel your chest get tight or excited, like someone's about to walk in. That's energy. It's almost like your souls are briefly syncing in the same frequency. These moments are subtle, easy to dismiss, but they're real. And if it keeps happening, that might be your sign that someone somewhere is thinking of you so deeply that the universe is letting you feel it too. So my loves, if you've been feeling these little spiritual pokes, the dreams, the urges, the sudden emotions, maybe it's not all in your head. Maybe someone out there really is thinking about you. Quietly, secretly, constantly. If you felt any of these signs, drop it in the comments and tell me your story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more soulful content every week. Until next time, stay connected, stay intuitive, and keep syncing with your highest energy.